Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Infamous 2. Last time, I pretty much did those side missions, was able to get through all of them, and picked up some more blast shards and a pigeon or two along the way, and yeah, we got more territory reclaimed for the most part, but we still got ways to go until this whole area is reclaimed. The thing is, this area and this area are considered one whole, section, district, if you will. While over here, these are considered like two different districts. Don't want to spoil that detail, but that's the facts of it. So today, I'm near a pigeon. What's funny is that when I stunned it, my shockwave destroyed these two towers, and now it makes it look like I killed the pigeon. But the little guy's okay. He'll be fine.
I discovered a potential method for reducing or possibly eliminating the human costs of ray sphere radiation. This was Bertrand's reaction. Excerpt from audio surveillance of Joseph Bertrand, file A071.
I didn't join the First Sons for the betterment of mankind. I joined them because I want powers. God has a purpose for me, that I might better myself and use my gifts in His name. Besides, I'm tired of waiting. I've already assembled the prisoners, the ray sphere. It's already in motion. Tonight, I will become the sword of God. Time to go. Car's waiting.
Okay, I've made this clear in many of my videos, in any games, but in any story where there are people who try to pull the whole holier than thou sort of trope, the ones where they're like, I am God's words, I am God, like any of that sort of thing, even if it's not to invoke God from, Christianity and whatnot, I hate those kind of people who try to invoke that sort of thing because while I am a Christian and I'm not overtly religious in any way or form, I am still somewhat spiritual when it comes to my views and claims of things. So therefore, I just don't like it when people try to claim themselves as I know what is right because I am doing this in God's name and stuff like. I also don't like it when people say I'm doing this in the name of the Lord or whatever. Like, even if you are like a pastor or a deacon or whatever, no disrespect to any actual pastors or whatever, but I just don't like it when people claim I'm spreading the word of God, even if you are like a fundamentally good person. Mostly just because I feel that, we have no right to do that sort of thing. I mean, as I like to joke, if God intended me to spread His word, He would have not made me have the choice to do so in the first place. But that's all just good fun and games with joking. Yes, I can be a hypocrite of calling myself blasphemous, but
Blasphemy!
yes, hi, Dad. But that's all part of the humor. It's all part of the humor. All right, let me take a look at the map for reference.
Blasphemer!
Blasphemer? What's up, Dad? Since might as well have someone to talk to as I start recording. They usually have a pick. I mean, that's what they're called, right? Although those are meant to be more played with your hands. Oh, they do have the tram lines. I thought the tram lines weren't active for some reason. Alright, well, not exactly. Yeah, it's infamous. You haven't seen it in ages, I know.
Audio surveillance of Agent Quo, file G27.
I got my hands on an echelon phone transcript the day Kessler detonated a ray sphere. He requested a very specific bike courier for the job.
Do you mean Cole McGrath?
There's more.
I was probably
going
gonna
to
go out and get my own.
Kessler, but I can't make it out. Kessler knew Cole McGrath had the conduit gene. That's pretty clear. But I can't find his name in the First Son's database.
So, how did Kessler know McGrath had the gene?
Exactly.
You think they're related?
Huh. You know, I can try to find that out.
This is a little too spoilery. This is too soon. With all these objects here. I thought they would have not showed up until later, but I better get out of here. So, I said I'd do the story mission, but I'm also... Because I got my map here showing me where all the pigeons are, I'm also kind of doing that. But I'm only going to do them within the district. Any of them that are out in the... with the depowered section, I'm staying out of there. So, where was I? That's... Okay. I don't know if I have any pigeons claimed in that area or not, so... Once I know I have all the pigeons, we can move on. So yeah, so far, so pitiful. Man, if it's one thing I'm glad that... I mean, keep in mind, this is meant to be in, where is that? Louisiana, I think? I think that's in, like, what, Louisiana? Yeah. I'm dumb, I don't know my own country well, but... I'm just glad there are no alligators, because A, it would be dangerous, but B, I would feel bad having to zap them and kill them. Okay, so yeah, I got the pigeon here already. But then again, you know, that's the way it goes. I think that's probably why they didn't add alligators in the waters here, because they didn't want you, they probably didn't want you to feel bad for zapping them.
Whoa.
And fun fact, gators are smarter than you think they are. People like to dismiss crocodiles and alligators for being dumb, stupid reptiles, but no, those guys are a lot more clever than you think. They have dog-like intelligence, so it is possible, even though it's not recommended, obviously, that you can potentially tame, not domesticate, but tame a alligator or a crocodile. Because like I said, they have dog-like intelligence, so it is possible. I've seen that video of where that man calls for his crocodile to come out and whatever. Okay, I know I got the pigeon in this area. I recognize this area. So all that's left is up here, actually, ironically. So we can go up there. And there's also one right about around here. Alright, let me remove the map because I don't need that map. I can show the map on... Nah, I think I'll show that map that I'm using at a later point once I get all the pigeons and the blast shards. Speaking of which, I will just spoil this bit right now with blast shards. There will be a power that you can get eventually that can actually help you locate any stray blast shards. It'll take a while to get to it, though, so if you're going to be a stickler to get all the blast shards, you'll have to work your way to that power. And I still have not been able to... There it is. Oh, let's see what's playing. Hey, low reach. No need for speed. Epic Hickey. Assassin's Need. Love 2. Little Big Unit. Latchet and Skank. And Sly! Oh, yes. Alright, now that they're done and out of the way, let's get the pigeon. Here, little pigeon, Pidgey. Here, Pidgey Pidgey. Here, little Pidgeotto. Little Pidgey. Oh, what's over here? We got Uncharted Love. Got it. Here, little guy. I won't hurt you.
Audio surveillance of Joseph Bertrand, file B082.
We need to do something about that swamp trash. She's been killing my boys and disrupting my operation. It's costing me money. The men starting to get superstitious about the swamp witch. She's slippery too. Can't track her once she jumps in the road.
What did you have in mind, sir?
Well, I thought perhaps you could whip up some kind of conduit radar, something of that nature.
Does this take precedence over the 5 other projects you have me working on?
No, damn it! You finish those other things first. But the conduit detector, put it on the list.
Jeez. Take it easy, dude. I know... Like, he even said, does this have any importance enough to override all the other ones that you already have me working on? Like, jeez. You have him on 5 other projects. You can't expect him to do all of them. Okay, so it's within here. I see the pigeon, but I gotta... Oh, you're shooting at the cops. Alright, let's get that pigeon, and we need to move on. I've been wanting to move on with the story, but shinies keep distracting me. Enemies keep distracting me because I can't trigger hidden packages for some reason. Man, I'm just like a stupid fish. With the whole fish are dumb indeed. I keep getting distracted by shinies. Alright, well, this will be the last of them.
Audio surveillance of Agent Quo, file G58.
Reports keep coming in. Some kind of swamp ghost's been tearing up militia camps.
You don't believe it's a ghost?
Well, I had a hunch we might be dealing with a new conduit, so I bugged one of the camps last night. I got lucky. Listen to this.
What? What was that?
Oh, the subtitles are ruining it.
You come into my swamp, my home.
Cease fire! You idiots are shooting each other! Get off me!
I'm out here again. You best bring an army.
Man, stupid subtitles. I wish, don't ask about the name and the person. That will come at a later point.
Wolf had speculated that absorbing blast cores might expose some of your dormant powers.
Alright, how do I activate them?
I think the key is to stress your body by using your powers in different ways.
So I just mix it up while I'm frying the militia? That's it?
Try it out. I spotted a squad hold up near your position.
Okay, defeat 6 enemies with the...
Militia found themselves some more deviants. If you don't do something, those folks are going to be target practice.
Okay, now we've been introduced to the abduction opportunities here. This is a quick select to help you get to the, yeah, to the upgrade without going through the pause menu. So to unlock these things, you gotta unlock them first. To unlock this power, you need to just take down 6 enemies with any method. And luckily, since I'm here, I can get an early start with that. Oh, I picked up a shard. Nice. Oh, the cops are butting in, which is good and bad. That's a big guy. Big guys will carry shotguns or Gatling guns.
Yeah, feels about right.
Now, once you do so, once you've met the achievement to unlock bolts, you can, or at least your upgrades, you can then purchase them if you have enough experience. This I personally don't like using, but I will demonstrate it. Now, to fire a pincer bolt, just gotta get a little closer for it.
Not too shabby, brother. Gonna miss your other lightning, though. Had a classic feel to it.
Switching back, pretty easy.
Now, left is your quick select menu, so if you want, you could switch between your different abilities. Use the to equip the, and then use the. I'll stick with the alpha, though.
It stands to reason that your other powers should be able to grow in similar ways.
All right, this is great, Quo. I'll monkey around a bit, see what I can come up with.
Okay, and we also unlocked our other upgrades to get that involve our health and our melee and that sort of stuff.
Well, I'm glad you're making progress, Cole, because I'm not. I lost the trail on Wolf, and the clock is ticking. Once the militia get what they want out of him, he's as good as dead.
We ain't gonna take down the beast without that guy. He's the whole reason we're here.
Calm down. If we can get Bertrand to talk, he'll know where Wolf is.
Who?
Joseph Bertrand, the leader of the militia. He's an elusive guy most of the time, but tonight he's giving a speech in front of St. Ignatius.
Don't think we got a choice. We need to grab that fella after his speech and find out where he's hiding Wolf.
Okay, time to meet Mr. Bertrand.
Righto. Any new side missions? Nope. Okay, so let me check my powers and see if I can get these next ones. So, to get this artillery bolt, you need to get some climbing assault ones. This magnum bolt, and keep in mind it's blue. This is a exclusive power if you're on the good karma path. You need to get 10 head shocks. So it all sounds pretty simple and easy. Some powers will make it easier to do certain stunts to get what you need. These I've already unlocked because these were part of like pre-order bonus, I think. And also, if not from pre-order bonus, then obviously from continuing my playthrough. So to get this one, you need to, you just need to defeat enemies by pushing them off of rooftops. Pretty simple. And this one, you need to get the rubber rocket stunt, and that is just basically redirecting any rockets that are fired at you. Then for grenades, I need the sticky grenade. Get 5 environment kills. To do that, I'd have to get them to either cause cars to explode, or the only other one is dropping items on them. Our melee finisher attacks. Improve finisher attacks that can inflict triple damage. This will also increase the amount of times you need to whack at, that's spoiling enemies by showing in the display. But it will fill up the meter a little more. And finally, megawatt drain. This will increase our drain speed. We got to do side missions for these, though. Gigawatt drain, 30 missions. This is what I was talking about. The nearest blast shard will be shown on the edge of the minimap whenever you take a ping. The blue line will tell you if there are any other blast shards in the area as well. Or, no, down here. Alright, so I'll work on getting some of these. I'll work on getting them, so with that, I think that will do. So, that will do for this episode of Infamous 2. Join me next time after I get done hunting for more blast shards and seeing if I can get a hidden package to trigger or not. I'll also try to get the other items available. Then afterwards, we will do the next story mission here. Bertrand takes the stage. So that is it, and I will see you guys next time.